Dog once carried a simple bone, the kind a quiet evening deserves. He walked the river path proud as a parade of one, tail writing cursive on the air, humming that tune we hum when enough feels new. The moon laid a silver ribbon on the water. He thought the night admired him. The night only practiced being kind. There was a bridge, and under it a darker river. He leaned to admire himself, but the water offered a second dog with a richer bone, a twin with better luck. He brightened the way one brightens a face. Desire borrows our eyes and signs our name.
Trade his heartbeat said,
or take. The river was ready to agree. He barked, the richer dog barked back. He opened his mouth to warn the thief, and the bone he owned chose gravity over pride. It felt like a brief sermon on value. The rival vanished with a ripple. All that remained was the ring the water drew around his lesson, and a dog smaller than his noise. He pawed the surface for a miracle. Water kept its policy of not replacing what we let go. We practiced if only, which feeds no stomach and fattens every side. He trotted the bank hunting yesterday. Luck is shy, it hates being chased. Even his shadow refused to lend dignity. He sat
thinking arrived,
not sharp but round and warm. It said what you envied was yourself wearing water. Salt taught the difference between looks like and is. You're old enough to chew slowly. He laughed softly. Who trained me to be fooled by shine? He asked. The river lifted one shoulder made of moon and said nothing.
Silence, Judith Fuller.
He went home without a bone and with a better appetite. Air tasted cleaner than victory. Hunger tells truth, wanting writes fiction.
Muted trumpet chuckle.
Listen,
Listen,
this isn't just his tale. I have bitten reflections that wore my face better than I did.
dropped hours into the wet promise of more.
And watched rings run outward with my signature on them. I told the river, you owe me my bone back. Water is a union of professionals. It does not negotiate. It refunds in wisdom, not objects. The dog walked lighter by one mistake. He noticed smells he had hurried past. Bread cool in grass, saying yes for no reason, owning less, let him sense more. At a corner he found a stick, plain but useful. He carried it like a baton, and the street became an orchestra. Manholes on timpani, leaves on brushes, windows clapping off beat because they could oar. He reached the stoop with a chipped blue step. An old hand opened the door. A bowl waited with the evening's modest answer. He ate like the grateful, less noise in the teeth, more music between breaths.
Later he dreamed of the bridge again.
This time the other dog lifted a paw and waved. He waved back without opening his mouth. No splash, only the pleasure of being equal to yourself. Morning knows what night suspects. The bridge still stood, the water still light and gloss, and he still wanted, but the wanting wore a collar name. But wait,
he counted what stayed.
Nose, 4 paws, a street that remembers his name. A bowl, a door, a few voices that bend to greet him. And that stick, his baton for an ordinary day, already enough. We went to the river to check our cure. We leaned over twins again in the page of water. He thought a long time, which is how dogs pray when they lack verbs.
A fish rose, signed its name, left.
We took that as applause. The dog bowed to his brighter twin. The twin bowed back. 2 clowns finishing a lesson without pie.
Here's a ribbon for your pocket.
Reflections are honest about being dishonest. They show you what you want, then wait for gravity to teach manners. If you must drop something, drop the echo first. If you must choose, choose the one you can chew. And if the bridge calls you by last year's hunger, walk it like a gentleman anyway. Greet the actor with your face, tip your hat, and keep your mouth closed until home smells like home again.
Dog still visits that river.
The river still prints counterfeits fast. But when the bright twin offers the better bone, he just grins and lets the water keep its rumors.
Some nights he brings me that ordinary stick.
We conduct a midnight band of crickets and pipes. He keeps time, I keep from rushing. Between us the world finds its small swing.
It is enough.
Finally enough.